Good morning. My name is Teagan Howard. I am currently in the foundation phase program, and this video is all about problem-based learning. So, to be specific, small group problem-based learning. This teaching method combines the learning of concepts with the skill development needed for life, such as communication, listening. So this method is learning centered. Normally the groups are very small, 3 to 6 learners. This method uses real world problems to develop concepts and principles. It does not focus on the learning of facts and concepts directly from a presentation. And in this method, this teaching method, the problem drives the learning, not the teacher. This is also done, specifically small groups are used to reinforce concepts, to have a small teacher to learner to teacher ratio, because that is important. Why we use this method? Well, helps learners develop essential life skills such as communication, listening, and most importantly, conflict resolution, as it allows them to discuss the work with each other without being too, just allows them to discuss the work with each other without allowing them to get too rowdy since you are there. Also enables them to learn how to resolve the conflicts on their own without the teacher. It helps learners apply their knowledge of a subject to a case study or an experiment, because the use of real-world problems is very important in this, as it allows learners to feel useful and to feel like they actually know something rather than everyday abstract problems which might not let them understand how to use the concept in real life. It also helps teachers identify red flags in learning. Because of the small learner to teacher ratio, it allows teachers to give the learners the attention they need. And in doing so, teachers can identify red flags in the learning of a concept. Teachers can identify if a learner is struggling with the concept, or if a learner completely grasps the concept and does not need any more intervention or help. And then how we can implement this in the classroom? Well, we can teach the class. So what you do is you teach the class the concept using whole teaching first, and then you divide them up into smaller groups. And dividing the class up, you could either divide them up into competence levels, so very skilled learners with very skilled, and adequate learners with adequate learners, then weaker learners with weaker learners. Or you could use mixed groups to allow for peer teaching. So you could have 2 highly skilled with 2 weaker learners and allow them to interact and them to teach, because they understand it on a level that their peers in the group might understand it, whereas if it's coming from you, it might not be getting across. The teacher's role in this is to walk between groups, give guidance to their thinking, give direction to the group thinking. If a group is stuck, to aid them a little bit without giving them the answers. How else to implement this? You could use it for a discussion on pets in life skills, or role plays in English and life skills to allow learners to communicate with each other and to identify the different emotions and thoughts behind a topic. Groups can also take a topic, identify pros and cons. They could have a debate. You could have one group for the topic and one group against it and have them debate each other. As long as every learner is participating, group work can be highly beneficial. Can get a bit rowdy, so there needs to be firm rules and a firm signal on when and how group work starts and stops, and you need to implement these discipline strategies, such as hands-on heads for smaller learners or whistle blowing for older learners. In conclusion, learners benefit greatly from this. It helps them develop skills that they need. Please give it a chance and enjoy your day further. Thank you.